The prophecy that Prophet Branham, the greatest to ever do it, has given about, the US elections 2024. He has seen this in time past, in the 1960s, and now it has come to light. It has come to real light. What prophet angel said about Branham, the prophecy Branham gave about Kamala Harris. So this is like a joint prophecy. Guys, we are doing business here. Joint prophecy. So joint prophecy. This is a partnership, partnership prophecy. So guys, let's go into the video ASAP and see what Prophet Angel has to say about Brother Branham. He likes calling him brother, but I'll call him Prophet Branham video. Let's go get it.
Say he's the devil.
We are catching.
He's one of the people I actually love and like when it comes to innovation. But his innovation now will aid the Antichrist to be on the platform and be easy to deal with. Whatever he wants to do will be so easy.
Wow.
Are you getting this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're getting it.
Now, I want you to see what Brother Branham said in 1961, 1959, 1960, 1961. He died 1965. And he said something I want you to notice. Please, this was before Kamala Harris came on the stage. The dress you will see her in this video I'm about to show you, we compiled it ourselves. And in this video that I'm about to show you, the dress you will see her in, right, is the dress she was wearing. In fact, the video you're going to see is her at her inauguration as a vice president. Please, play it.
Now, I predicted and said I saw a great woman stand up, beautiful looking, dressed in real highly royal like purple, dressed in real highly royal like purple, dressed in real highly royal like purple. And I got little princess down here. She was a great ruler in the United States, perhaps the Catholic Church. A woman, some woman. I don't know it'll be the Catholic Church. I don't know. I can't say. Only thing I seen the woman. That was all. But this is a woman's nation. This nation is number 13 in prophecy. She's got 13 stripes, 13 stars. She's started with 13 colonies, 13, everything's 13. Appears in the 13th chapter of Revelation. She's 13, and she's a woman nation. Thus saith the Lord, there'll be a woman ruler before they get there. She'll either be president, vice president, or it'll be the Catholic Church as a woman. I've seen her a great woman, a nation bow to her. It'll be one before the end time. These three curtains, I say this in the name of the Lord, don't you forget it. There's an iron curtain, a bamboo curtain, and a purple curtain. Watch that purple curtain. Amen. Keep your eye on that. Oh my, how we see now the Antichrist beginning to unfold itself, taking a hold in the nation. Thus saith the Lord. Write it down and find out if you young people. If it happens. If it isn't, I'm a false prophet.
I want you to notice, maybe you're not hearing this. He said, if it isn't, I'm a false prophet. That's what he said. 1961. Who told him Kamala Harris will be wearing purple on that day? Who told him? She wasn't born in 1961. That's 3 years later when she got born. She got to appear on the world scene as a baby.
Wow.
I know you are missing it. And some of you are misguided because you're seeing a woman leader. You have to vote for a woman. Because the plan of God of what he's doing on earth, you forgot it because you are gender-oriented.
Gender-oriented.
This is where your problem is. So when we speak like this as prophets, guess what you have? You have a problem. Why is he saying that? He just supports Trump from the beginning. Why? I've never met him. What has he given me? What can he give, Uebert Angel?
Nothing.
Zero. I'm not preparing to meet him. I'm not applying to meet him. Maybe he's not even going to see this video. But when God sends something and is telling you, 1961, the sharpest prophet on earth, not just at that time, the man with the greatest grace on the prophetic is talking. And he's telling you there is something here. I'm telling you, he's saying, no, notice what he says. He says, you young people, write it down. Remember it. In other words, he's saying, I won't even be on the scene when this person appears. Said, write it down so you remember it. Right now, as I'm talking, supporters of Kamala Harris who are Christians are like, what is he talking about?
They're getting into emotions now.
They're working on emotions.
That's what they're doing.
What was happening at the time when the days of Noah came in? They were corrupt. Notice one thing you won't hear a lot about when it comes to the Ark of Noah. Children. We hear a lot about taking women, marrying, but children we're not hearing. Because it is at the time, every time, when God comes to destroy a nation, is
Prophet Evangel is at it again, and he will always do him. Prophet Evangel is him. Now, see the confluence he's built, see the correlation he's built, and see the referencing he's built. It's like, what he's saying right now is like, this prophecy is not just about me. This prophecy is about me and my ancestors. Some people don't just get it. The reason why Prophet Angel will have to give a prophecy and will need to go into the Bible and reference the Bible. Oh, you just don't want to romance the whole act. This one goes to straight into it. I'm a bad boy. What's wrong with you? You need to romance it. Oh, am I a bad boy now? No, I'm not a bad boy. I'm just talking about referencing. Okay? You need to reference these things. We go into the Bible, we see what the Bible is talking about. The United States of America, what the Bible is talking about Israel. Now, what is my ancestors of not just of thousands years ago are saying? These recent ancestors, my predecessors, what are they saying? What is Branham saying? Branham said, I see a woman in a purple suit. I see it. You see, Branham was he was just apostolic and charismatic with the prophecy. It was like, you young men, write it down. And if this, see, the funny part of the whole story is that Branham is dead and gone, right? Prophet Branham is dead and gone. He said, if it doesn't happen, if it doesn't come to a pass, it means I'm not a legit prophet. This should just tell you that the tendencies, the fundamentals to showing that Kamala Harris is going to win his election is at its peak. And it has to, it has to change by intervention only. And that, you see, I like Prophet Angel. Why? Because he's saying, you see, these people who can cause this intervention and this change is us, not me. It's the people in the US who are listening to the broadcast. Definitely. The broadcast ended and amassing almost 50,000 views. Right? Now let's give it 1 week. It will do 100,000 and more, even 200,000. Prophet Evangel is having a broadcast about Trump in recent times that is amassing almost 1 million views. You think these people haven't seen it? You think, a chunk of it or just a small portion of the video have not been circulating on TikTok, that Americans have seen it? You think Americans and voters wouldn't have seen, the prophecy Branham gave? But people don't just care. They are telling you Kamala is going to cause more harm than good. People don't care. So that is profited by angel with his predecessor, or however you call it. I don't even know the meaning of predecessor now. Let me just go check it out. No, I know. Given the same prophecy, he said when they vote right now, Kamala is going to win. Branham says, I see ya. Guys, that's a prophecy with Branham and profited by angel. Make sure you subscribe, share, like this video. Have I even given you a profile on Branham? Have I even given you a profile on Branham? So before I give you the profile, so William Marion Branham. Wow. April 6, 1909, December 24, 1965. He died. He died on that date, right? Was an American Christian minister and faith healer who initiated a post-World War II healing revival. Goat. So Branham was born in 1909, right? And claimed to be a prophet with the anointing of Elijah. The people who wrote this is Wikipedia. They are not Christians. They are stupid. Claimed like how? Are you crazy? Don't you haven't you seen the blueprints? And claimed to be a prophet with the anointing of Elijah who had come to prelude Christ's second coming. Some of his followers have been labeled a doomsday cult. He is credited as principal architect of restorationist thought for charismatics by some Christian historians and has been called the leading individual in the second wave of Pentecostalism. He made a lasting influence on televangelism and modern charismatic movements, and his stage presence remains a legend unparalleled in the history of the charismatic movement. At the time they were held, Branham's interdenominational meetings were the largest religious meetings ever held in some American cities. Branham was the first American deliverance minister to successfully campaign in Europe. His ministry reached global audiences with major campaigns held in North America, Europe, Africa, and India. So Branham was born on April 6, 1909. What I mean to tell you is that Branham gave the prophecy before he died. Is it Prophet Ibrahim said he gave the prophecy on 1961 or 1963, something like that? So let me check Kamala Harris. Let's see. Let's see Kamala Harris when she was born, right? Born October 20, 1964. So if the prophecy should range from 1961 to 1963, Kamala wasn't even born at that time. She wasn't born yet. The prophecy came before this woman was born. Look at her in her purple suit. This woman is always smiling. She's having one of the best smiles though. Prophet Evangel doesn't like the smile, but it looks like I like the smile though. Guys, that's just by the way, right? My name is Shodanis. I love to break down gospel messages like this. Make sure to subscribe. We are propagating the gospel. So share. Let's go get it. I'm out.